Hello friends, today I am going to explain about capital goods and how we'll implement capital goods in Tally ERP9 with GST. And first, how to create capital goods asset in Tally and how to post purchase entry and how to adjust input tax for that particular capital goods asset, and we'll see step by step process. First, accounting features, statutory and taxation. Here we have to enable GST here, and here this is our company GST number. Okay, back voucher related to purchase and okay, and we'll create party and the creditors. Okay, okay, here here we have to select voucher, because if you create asset here, see here, office machinery under fixed assets. Okay, say yes here, office machinery, and here HSN code here, and okay, taxable and capital goods, that is 18%. Okay, goods, if you select, so here it will not appear. See here, only purchase related list of ledgers, under list of ledgers it will not appear here. So what we have to do here, we have to select as voucher. Here right side you will get option as voucher. Okay, here we can select like this. Okay, okay, we are purchasing office machinery from John Traders, that is worth of, okay, inclusive of tax. Okay, new reference, and see here we'll get office machinery, here we'll get, okay, purchase taxable. Okay, and see here the value is 1 lakh, and here we'll create CGST and the duties and taxes. Okay, central. Okay, and so it will calculate, and here 9,000. Okay, and SGST. Okay, here duties and taxes same, state. Okay, 9,000. Okay, see here, control N for calculator, on 1 lakh into 9%, because we are purchasing within the state, so then CGST will be 9%, SGST will be 9%, the total is 18%. Okay, 9,000. Okay, now we posted, and we'll see display starter reports GST GS.2. see here we can able to see here, and now go to balance sheet. Okay, under duties and taxes it is showing 18,000. Okay, GST, but in case of capital goods we cannot claim total input GST in the same financial year, so that we have to split for 5 years. Okay, as per the GST rules. See, control N, 18,000 by 5 years, so each year 3,600. We can able to claim input GST, so 3,600 only. So every year 3600, 3600 here by 2 again. This is for annum. So in this CGST SGST is there, now we have to segregate separately by 1800. Okay, we'll post one adjustment entry here, and here accounting voucher, general, GST. See here, start adjustment, and here we have to select a reverse of input tax credit, reversal of input tax credit. Here we'll create advance on capital goods, and the current assets, will keep this under current assets. Okay, that is, see here calculator, control N. Here how much? Total 18,000 minus 18,000 minus 3,600. So here 14,400. Okay, total is, here again we'll split for CGST and okay, 7,200. Total 14,400, and CGST, okay, here how much? 7,200, and again SGST 7,200. Okay, as per GST rules, any capital goods we cannot claim the total input of capital goods GST within the same financial year. So that will be utilized within 5 years. Okay, see here, capital goods means capital goods used to help our company to produce goods or services. Okay, here assets reported, this capital goods asset reported under balance sheet. Okay, under balance sheet fixed assets. Okay, I'll show you. And now check balance sheet. See here, and duties and taxes, how much we can claim? Only 3,600. That is CGST 1,800, this much, and this 14,400. Next we'll claim, next year we'll claim the same 3,600. So next year, third year 3,600, fourth year 3,600, like fifth year 3,600. Total 3,600 into 5. See here, 3,600 into 5 years, 18,000. Total our GST will be 18,000. Okay, for capital goods we have to claim only 1 year part only we have to claim. Okay, now see here, display statutory reports, GST and GSTR2. See, okay, ITC reversal. Okay, see here, central 7,200 and state 7,200, and tax is 14,400. Okay, 14,400. Like this we can adjust. Go to balance sheet. Here still it is 14,400. This is for next 4 years. See here, control N, 14,400 by 4 years. Same will come 3,600 for each year. So we have to claim only 3,600 each year. Okay, so like that we have to do. And display starter report GST GSTR2. Here you can see here total purchase value 1 lakh and less GST adjustment. Okay, and this is the 3,600 we can total tax amount. This we can claim. Okay, like this we can see. And see here, so don't confuse. See, purchase of machinery. While purchasing machinery, this is the entry. Okay, so machinery is debit and GST debit and SGST debit 9,000. The total this much we have to pay John Traders. And reversal entry automatically, see here, CGST and SGST debited and we have to create here. Okay, to reverse that we have to create here. Okay, so automatically the value will reverse. Okay, okay, like that we have to post entries. Okay, and while posting this entry, fixed assets, okay, office machinery, here F12 features, see here F12 features, and again F12. Here we have to select this option, allow expenses or fixed assets in purchase voucher. Okay, see, we are using here purchase voucher. Okay, so if you want to allow fixed assets here, so we have to go F12 configuration and again F12, and here this we have to enable. Here we have to enable, say, S here. Okay, okay, this is mandatory. Okay, and like this we can, there are so many rules under GST. So for capital goods, so now we have to take only the 1 year portion of input GST. Okay, we can able to claim input GST for particular financial year only. We cannot claim whole GST input. Okay, I hope this information will help you. Thanks for watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.